share a little hidden secret about your shoulders. So if you want those deltoids for ladies, us long, lean deltoids for guys, if you want those deltoids to pop and bulk, and those nice traps to build and bulk, and ladies to make that long, lean neck, I'm going to show you an exercise and a movement that you might be able to incorporate at home. You can use a couch, you could use something to elevate you off the floor. Today I'm going to be using the bench. I'm going to show you the movement two ways. I'm going to show you the movement without weight, and then I'm going to show you the movement with very light weight. When I do these, I use about 2.5 pounds on each side, so really not very heavy at all, and you don't need any weight at all. So let me show you a little secret about shoulders. Shoulders are that joint that like repetitive movement. So this is the only joint that will go 360 degrees. But unfortunately, us in our society, we usually only use about a fourth of that movement. So to warm up the shoulders, let me show you a little trick. You can use I have PVC pipe. You can use a broom or a mop. You can even use a towel. So if you start at your stomach, extend those arms overhead, make sure they're straight the entire way. See how far back you can go. If you're able and you have good mobility, you should be able to touch your low back. If that's not working, just go as far back as possible, and you might try extending those arms out just a little bit wider. Eventually, you're going to want to bring those arms in and see how narrow you can do a pass through. That's about the narrowest I can do. So my mobility is good, but it's not great. So I might want to work on bringing those arms in and seeing how far back I can take them. Gymnasts are really good about doing narrow pass-throughs. So if you ever watch one of the gymnasts do these, they will have a very narrow pass-through. All right, so that's just a little bit about the anatomy of the shoulder. Now let's get to the meat of this. This is going to be a movement that's really going to work on strengthening the shoulder and also make those muscles start to pop through and build those deltoids and your traps for you. So come on down here. All right, so I'm going to be on top of a bench today. Now my arms are free on the bench, so you're really just hanging the top part of your body off. I usually put the bench just below where my rib cage is, so just below the rib cage. I'm going to show you this movement without weight first, and then I'll show you it with. Thumbs are always going to be up towards the ceiling. I'm going to make a T with my arms, pause for 1 second. I'm going to make a Y with my arms, pausing for 1 second, and then I'm going to make an I with my arms. That's considered 1 rep. So I'm going to do 30 of those. So thumbs to the ceiling, pause. There's your Y, and there's your I, pausing each time. That's 2. So you would repeat those 30 times. When 30 feels like it's too easy, increase it to 35, then 40, so on and so forth. If you want to use weight with this, try lightweight first. These do get hard very quick. Same thing, thumbs to the ceiling, pause. Here's your Y, and there's your I. Each time you pause. So try not to do them sloppy. That doesn't do anything for you. And plus the shoulder gets really angry when you try to race or rush things. So give that a try, see how that feels. Start with a set of 30. If 30 is just too much, start with 20. If 20 is too much, start with 10. Start where you are. And then once those numbers feel easy, increase it by 5. I would recommend doing those 2 to 3 times a week, and that really does help to strengthen the shoulder. So if there's any injuries involved in the shoulder, that will really help to build the tone back. And then if you're looking at building and bulking for guys, for ladies, we want that lean, long muscle. That'll really help with that definition too. So I hope that helps you. And I'll be back on very soon to talk about our pumpkin torte with cream cheese frosting this afternoon. Bye.